so in order to set in a sleeve, you first need to stitch the shoulder seams as well as the side seams and then finish them. Okay, so I've stitched the side seam and the shoulder seam. So now I'm going to, shoulder seams are done, side seams are done. So now I'm going to finish the seams. I'm going to use my overlocking machine. So I have finished the side seams of the shirt as well as the shoulder seams. Okay, so I've overlocked the edges. The next thing you need to do is make up the sleeve. So you would fold your sleeve and you would stitch down the sides of the sleeve. You also need to make a stay stitch from one notch to the other all around the head of the sleeve. An easing stitch. That stitch will allow you to ease the sleeve onto the shirt. Okay, so you need an easing stitch on the head of the sleeve and then you're going to make up the sleeve. So let's do that now. What the easing stitch will allow us to do is to gently pull if we need to adjust the sleeve and to ease the sleeve onto the shirt. You don't need gathers, but you may need to ease the sleeve onto the shirt. Okay, so some patterns will differ. You don't want gathers, but you may want to ease the sleeve. So now we'll make up the sleeve. Then we're going to finish the edges. Okay, so now I have stitched my sleeve. I have made up my sleeve and I have finished the edge, and I also have my easing stitch on my sleeve. So I'm going to turn the sleeve right side out. Okay, both sleeves right side out, and I'm going to set the sleeve into the shirt. Okay, so my garment, the wrong side is facing me. Okay, so you can see I have the wrong side here. That's my seam. and I have the right side of the sleeve. So I'm going to place the sleeve inside of the shirt. The right side of the sleeve is touching the right side of the garment, and then I'm going to pin it onto the shirt. So I'm going to pin, and then I'll come back and show you. So as I'm pinning, I need to ease the sleeve. So I'm pulling on the bobbin thread, the thread that will be underneath, so that it fits in, it's set into the armhole. Okay, and I'm going around and pinning. I don't want gathers, I just want it to fit. Okay, so I've pinned the sleeve to the shirt, and now I'm ready to stitch. You may also choose to baste, but I use pins. So now we're going to stitch the shirt, sleeve to the shirt. As we stitch, we move our pins. Remember, we don't want any gathers, so as we go along, we smooth. Any loose threads. Finish the edge of the sleeve. Okay, so the sleeve has been finished. Finished the seam for an overlocking stitch. So it's finished. You can see it's attached to the garment.